heartbeat here in Belfast, the Shankle Road.
Oh, wow.
You'll notice all the flags that are about here.
Yes.
Anywhere you see the Union flag depicted is where you're in a Protestant area.
Right.
There's two main flags. If you look on this side, you'll see them better.
Oh, yeah.
That flag there with the red cross on the white background is the Ulster flag. And the red hand of Ulster is depicted in the centre of it.
Right.
There's quite a good one here. You see how well decorated this one is.
Wow. It's had the Jubilee for the Queen and everything, right?
That was the Queen's Jubilee about 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Big celebrations from the Protestant community,
Yeah.
not so much from the Catholic community.
Right.
I'm going to take you in round here and we'll park. There's a little parking bay. I'll pop round beside you there for 5 minutes and show you a few photographs and explain a bit more of the historical background.
I had a client named Malvern. Malvern. Shankill Parade. Is parade just a street or alley or lane?
These are what we would call streets here.
Okay.
Streets, roads.
Right.
There's a mural coming up here on the left hand side.
This way. Jackie Cole.
Jackie Colbert. Now, on the Protestant side, there are two main loyalist paramilitary groups. The UDA, Ulster Defence Association.
Right.
The other is the UVF, the Ulster Volunteer Force.
Right.
They are the two main loyalist, unionist, Protestant are one, they're referencing all the same. But the loyalist are the UDA. This is UDA territory that we're in here. This would deem to be their patch, shall we say.
Right.
This guy here was shot dead by fellow loyalists from the opposing group in the UVF, the Ulster Volunteer.
Okay. Okay.
These guys would have fallen out about who rules or who controls different areas. Obviously there's money involved in the background. Should it be protection rackets or drug control the way it is?
They really were in that.
They always deny it, but you know, if you were living here trying to sell drugs, you wouldn't be selling for too long unless you were paying. Protection rackets, a lot of denials that it doesn't take place, but throughout the time of the 30 years of violence, if you owned a business in this area or on the other side, you would need security.
Right.
You might say, but sure, I secure my business's premises every night.
It's kind of like the
So-
any gang in the U.S. or mafia, maybe.
So you might come in some morning and find maybe the windows were broken or something missing.
Right.
If you'd have had security, that wouldn't have happened. So then you end up getting caught in the trap. You're paying. You hear a lot of stories of it still going on today. If you were paying, you would not be going to the police because you are then putting yourself out. Are you prepared to go into witness protection and whatnot? Forget about your home, you're moving out. What about your business? You forget about that too.
Yeah.
You're going to prosecute these guys.
Your family.
So, exactly. So I suppose the lesser of the two evils is to continue to pay and say nothing.
And you're part of that. The other guys know you're part of that faction too.
If I had my business next door to you, I would know that if I'm paying, you're paying.
Right.
You don't get out. Whether that still goes on or not, I'm not saying it does, but there's a lot of speculation that it does go on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, that's Jackie Coulter, as I say.
Jackie Coulter.
We'll move on up through here and I'll park up on the other side.
Ulster Freedom Fighters.
Anything you see here, you can take photographs of it. There's no major problem at all. Take photographs of anything you see.
Okay. There's King George, right?
No, King Billy.
Billy. King Billy. What am I
Billy,
saying?
William.
What am I saying?
King Billy, King William, or William Prince of Orange. He had various titles.
Prince of Orange. Okay.
Now, if you want to sit there for